Hey everybody, it's Tim with Collect Jurassic, back with another awesome news update from Mattel Toys. This time we're talking about another playset, this time for Camp Cretaceous. We just talked about the Hammond Escape from Isla Nublar playset. That was super exciting, but I gotta say I think this one's even more exciting, and that is because it is tied with all new figures and some other cool stuff for Camp Cretaceous. So let's take a look at it in package. Here it is, the Camp Adventure set. As you can see, it is a Camp Cretaceous release with some repaints and, yes, a human figure, an all-new human figure, which we'll take a closer look at that here in a little bit. But yeah, a big set, obviously, with these two large figures in it, as well as the other included items. All Camp Cretaceous themed. Great looking packaging. We have the Netflix call out as well. But yeah, I mean, just seeing this box gets me super excited. Obviously, Mattel's really starting to hit their stride with playsets, and you know, this is just another exciting release. So let's go ahead and look at what comes inside. And that would be a Baryonyx Stegosaurus, a human character, and Bumpy. The human character's name is Darius, based on the official details from Mattel. And then the Baryonyx, I believe it does have a name, but that hasn't been communicated through official channels. So for now, we're just going to call it Baryonyx until we hear otherwise. But then that's Stegosaurus as well. But the Baryonyx is cool because it is got this really interesting, unique green color that almost is simplified, probably to kind of coincide with the TV show, the Netflix show, Camp Cretaceous. It's probably why it's kind of so straightforward, but it does look like it just has the basic chomping action, similar to the Baryonyx that was included in the motorcycle set from last year from Mattel. So no electronics here, no roar, but it does have that basic snapping action that was in the Lava Surge playset as well, now that I think of it. So this will be our, what is this, our first 1, 2, 3, 4th Baryonyx repaint that we're getting. And the Stegosaurus is actually pretty exciting too. And again, this would be our 3rd Stegosaurus, but I think a lot of people are responding positively to this one. I mean, the gray color just looks really cool, very dark and saturated. You know, the Mattel Stegosaurus sculpt is pretty cool. It's got lots of detail, lots of sculpt detail, but the gray color really brings that out, and this just looks looks a little less vibrant than the other ones, and I really like it too. It looks great. It does look like it's the I guess action attack version of this, so not the dual attack version where you press one fin and the head moves around, press the other fin, the tail moves around. This looks like it's just the tail moving around, so this would be a repaint of the original action attack version that makes those tail spikes swing. Other than those figures, we do have the human character Darius that we'll go over, as well as Bumpy here, and Bumpy is super cute. There is an action attack pack figure of this figure that's a little bigger, but this guy's real small, and I think he's all the more cuter for it. But before anyone asks, he is the same version in the minis blind bag line, or not blind bag, but just the minis line. There's a mini set that you can buy that has all the Camp Cretaceous characters, including Bumpy, and this looks like to be the same exact figurine included in this set. But he's super cute. He scales really well with the human figures. I think a lot of us have wondered how big Bumpy actually is in relation to humans. If you take the attack pack figure, he's kind of huge, but this one looks real nice and cute next to the human character that's included in the set. And talking more about that human character, again, his name is Darius. This is an all-new figure from Mattel, so not something repainted or resculpted. It is from the show, and I am so relieved to see this figure in the flesh. It just looks so good. I mean, we've seen the characters on the box art itself, very cartoony, but, you know, translated to a human figure like this, it actually looks pretty real. He's got a little, like, dinosaur claw around his neck, too. I don't know if you saw in the other, earlier in the video, he's got, like, tennis shoes on that are painted really cool. So the yellow jacket, all of it just looks really cool and really adds to this set. It is the one, like, besides the little Bumpy blind bag, it's like it's not a repaint, it's a true new release for a figure, our first new human figure in probably a year or so, if not longer. So very, very excited about that, and it all just looks so great. Again, it's a huge set. I mean, having a Stegosaur in a box with a Baryonyx is already pretty big, and adding that human character and Bumpy is super exciting. I really hope we get to see more human figures for the rest of the campers. I mean, we know that there's I think there's 6 campers, correct me if I'm wrong. So we could get more figures of those and maybe more figures of other characters in the show. I don't know if Darius is the main character or what's going on here, but he's getting an all-new figure as part of this set, which is very exciting. And we know this set is coming out because it did pop up on Mattel.com, and they are not in the habit of putting things up there anymore that aren't coming out. So we're pretty excited about this. We don't know anything else about when it's coming out or if it's a retailer exclusive, but we'll probably be finding that out here pretty soon. So if you just stay tuned to Collect Jurassic, we will definitely update you on that. But very exciting new Camp Cretaceous release. Again, Mattel is really hitting their stride with these playsets, and I can't wait to see what's next. I know there's at least one more playset on the way, based on kind of what we were hinted at Toy Fair. So more to come on that. But for this one here, I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to hear more. Again, everyone, thanks for watching. I'm Tim with Collect Jurassic, and I will see you next time.